What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'll be talking about my favorite Lunar mods. So let's get to it. So starting off here, we have Toggle Sneak and Toggle Sprint. I think this is the best because I think this is like the most useful one, because you don't have to like double tap W or like hit another key to be able to sprint. You could just tap the sprint button and then it automatically toggles it for you every single time you press W. So I'd say that's on the top of my list if you're looking for good mods. I don't use Toggle Sneak because I'm not sure what Toggle Sneak could do. Like, who in Tarnation uses Toggle Sneak? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Toggle Sneak? Hide from people in a tree? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Secondly, we have the lighting mod, or as most people call it, even me. I don't call it the lighting mod, but it's just called the lighting mod, so I'm calling it that. Secondly, I call it full bright. Full bright is really self-explanatory. Lights everything up to the highest light level. You could see me using it right now. And it basically just makes everything easier to see, so you don't walk into somebody's base and go, oh, where the hell are they, because you can't see anything. Moving on to number 3. I think this might be a personal preference one, mod, because I don't see it used a lot, or maybe it's not used a lot because it's one of the newer mods. This mod would be Hurt Cam. Hurt Cam is so good because your camera does not shake every single time you get hit, which makes it like easier to aim and see what's going on. It could sometimes be a bad thing, like if you're on fire and you have low fire, and because of the Hurt Cam mod you don't realize you're on fire, and then you could take more damage than you think you are taking. So that could be a bad thing. Anyway, moving on. This next one might surprise you. This next one, in my opinion, is the clock mod. I'm not talking about like the stupid like stopwatch thing that like times you. I'm talking about the thing I have in the top left corner. Sorry, I forgot which side it was. So you could see the time, which is really useful for me because I have like a bunch of things scheduled at certain times that I have to make, like, and not be late for. And also it's just good to like see the time. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It won't make you play any different. It'll just be like, it's like a quality of life thing that helps you with other stuff. So anyway, moving on to number 4. Quick note, these are not in any order or like rank of any sorts. So I'm not like ranking these off like best to worst. So, anyway, next one I would say is a pretty good one, is Particle Changer. Now, I do change 2 of my particles. I have my critical particles to a dark red color, and my sharpness particles to black, so it looks cooler. But I don't use, other than that, I don't use the actual particle changer. The only reason I have it on is because of the always show sharpness particles, and I feel like that's the reason a lot of other people have it on. Another thing could be the particle multiplier, but I don't use that. but yeah. So next up we have 1.7 visuals. Now this one is really good. It changes all of the animations to 1.7, so your crouch doesn't look like you're sitting on a chair that's straighter than the Minecraft blocks every half a second when you crouch. So that's the thing. So, and then there are also some other stuff such as block hitting. The 1.7 block hit animation is much better than the 1.8 block hit animation, so that's another good thing. And so the next step we have FPS. This just shows your FPS, so you could see how your game is running and performing. So when you get 2 FPS, you won't think it's like 120 FPS and start saying, why is my FPS so weird? So that's the thing. And yeah. Next up we have block outline. Now block outline, I guess you could call it personal preference, but basically, as you could see, every single time I move my crosshair onto one of these blocks, it'll make a white outline and make it a bit tinted. That's just the way I have it. You can make it different by changing like the tint color and the outline color and stuff. You could like change how wide the outline color is. It just makes it better because you're able to see what block you're looking at and what block you're about to break. So, yeah. Moving on, we have the item tracker. As you can see in the bottom right corner, it says plus 35 iron. That is what item tracker is. It shows you what items you picked up and what items you dropped in a small GUI. Okay, so next we have the zoom mod. So basically the zoom mod is just Optifine zoom, but like 30 times cleaner. So that was just a quick one. Another quick one that you might not notice throughout your game is scrollable tooltips. This one is not used in any game mode besides Skyblock, I think. It just basically means that if something has a humongous GUI, such as an item like the Hyperion, you could like scroll up and down to see all the descriptions. So, yeah. Anyway, honorable mentions such as coordinates, pack organizer, keystrokes, and potion effects. There are some garbage mods out there that you should not use, such as fog customizer. But anyway, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.